Hey everybody, it's Matt from the house, and I'm here with Tanner from Flux, and he's going to give us a little sneak peek of the 22-23 lineup from Flux Bindings. Let's check these out. All right, Tanner.
How you doing, man?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So Flux has been in the game for a lot longer than a lot of people know. And these guys have got some insane bindings. We definitely got some really, really cool stuff for 22-23, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And actually coming up, this is a triple decade, so this is year 30 coming for Flux this year, so even longer than you probably expected. Yeah.
That's insane. That's awesome. So starting off, we've got honestly one of the best price point bindings on the market, and this one is under $200, but it doesn't ride like a binding that's under $200. So this one is the PR. So what do we got going on in this thing?
So with the PR, what you're getting under that $200 price point, you are kind of going down in our line. Anything above that price point, you're getting a toolless adjustment. So you do lose a toolless adjustment under 200, but some features that you're getting, you are getting a 3D molded strap. You're getting our FTM Versa toe straps and ankle straps here. You're getting a milled high back, so it keeps it lightweight, cuts down, and gives it kind of more of a nice kind of pro look on there. And then you got a little more cushion on the footbed too, so kind of giving you a more comfortable, easy, kind of more playful ride out of the PR.
Yeah, this thing is pretty insane, and I think that the strap is definitely one of the big notable things, because usually under $200 you're not seeing a binding with a framed strap like that. Usually it's just a basic padded strap, and this one basically has all the comfort you need from the shaping, but there's no stretch, so it's actually very, very quick edge to edge. So for those beginner to intermediate riders and even some of the advanced riders that like this thing too, definitely a great bang for the buck. All right, and then next up we've got the DS, which is kind of Flux's kind of bread and butter binding, right?
Definitely, yep.
Yeah, this is definitely one of our best-selling models from Flux, and obviously one of Flux's best-selling, but a lot of really, really cool features, and there are a couple upgrades this year too, right?
Absolutely. So the DS actually went up a little bit in performance and style this year, so you're getting a lot more kind of cushion, little reduced noise chatter on the chassis here with some dampening in there that we call photon. Okay. And then that photon transfers into the footbed as well. You're still getting the FTM Versa straps like you do in the lower end bindings and the toe strap here. Then we upgrade to our waffle strap, which is a completely 3D molded strap, a little more of like a vulcanized kind of rubber feel to it.
Awesome.
So less slipping on the foot there too. And then we get an update in our chassis as well. You get 5 points of toolless adjustment versus the original 3 that you get on the other line there too. And then we get into our resistor high back here. So the resistor high back being a little bit stiffer, a little bit more responsive. So that guy, you know, those high-end ninja rider kind of park dudes, this is definitely a binding that's gonna work well for them. And also transfer into your all mountain rider too, who just wants a nice comfortable ride.
That's sick. I really like that high back too, because the nice thing about having that flat, a little bit more towards the inside, is that you can definitely get that stiffness where you need it, but then you've got tons of flexibility for kind of poking out your grabs and just adding a little bit of style to your ride.
Right, for sure.
All right, and last up we have the XF, which again, another actually pretty popular binding in the lineup. Maybe not as much as this one, but a lot of the team guys are riding this, right?
Absolutely, yep. So you're gonna find most of our more of our hard charging team dudes on the XF. You got John Jackson, Chris Rasman, Mike Skiba. A lot of those dudes are going to be on this kind of binding here. And for the reason being, probably starting the base here. So in this base, we got our Transfer Series base, which kind of offers a higher heel cup. So you kind of notice it's a little higher in the high back here. So when you go to take a heel side turn, kind of engages a little quicker, a little more responsive. So if you're in a pinch, you need to dodge, you know, a kid, a rut, or a tree, the binding's gonna turn pretty quick for you too. And you still get the FTM Versa strap, the waffle strap, and you're still also getting our beer buckle straps for those who are, you know, of age to enjoy a beverage like that. So
yeah, super dope binding. Obviously, all mountain, go anywhere, do anything. You can ride park to POW and everywhere in between. All right, Tanner, thanks for giving us a little sneak peek of the lineup, and there's obviously a lot more bindings that you'll be able to check out a little bit later this fall. But if you got any questions beyond what we talked about in the video, definitely leave some comments down below. We're on there every single day trying to answer your questions. We want to make sure we get you into some rad gear, but most importantly, we want to make sure it's actually going to fit you and your riding style. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, definitely get that notification bell on too so you can find out when all the new videos drop. Grab yourself a pair of the new Flux bindings and get out and ride, because any day of riding is a good day of riding. I think I just said everywhere or between.
Wherever or between.
We're gonna run it.